In the meantime, the British government says Nigerian women are key drivers of peace-building efforts amidst worsening insecurity in the country. This position by the British High Commission formed one of the thrust in Abuja at a national convening of women, dialogue and mediation in Nigeria, an event by the UN Women. Galaxy's Godfrey Shumagwe reports that Acting British High Commissioner Gil Atkinson, represented by Sophie Stevens, helped the need for greater inclusion of women in conflict resolution. Other stakeholders present at the opening session of the two-day event echoed the thoughts of the British envoy, calling for an immediate paradigm shift to change the approach in addressing the country's security crisis.
And I see the strength of Nigerian women, really, and that's something that's impacted me greatly. Raising their voice at the community level, working with others and trying to call for peace. On the other hand, when you look at the overall response to peace and security, I think there's a need for, first, stronger peace architecture, which Dr. Kwaja talked about, and secondly, for women's voices to be at the top table when it comes to political spaces, governance, as well as the security sector and wider peace efforts.
We need more women in governance. When they are in governance as governors, as presidents or vice presidents, as ministers, not just occupying the Ministry for Women Affairs. We want to see a woman as Minister of Defense. We want to see a woman as Minister of Interior. We want to see a woman as Minister of Communication. These are very key positions, not in terms of money, but in terms of the value and the impact that they will make.
Yeah, I think women need to drive more in Nigeria because the more women we have, the more, we'll have sanity in the peace building process. Why? Because whenever there are crises, it is either our youth that are involved or the men. And they are all children of women. They are all being guided by women.
We've done a lot of studies, and globally it has been proven that when women are part of peace building process, the peace that is generated from that process lasts longer because it's inclusive, the needs and concerns of women, boys, girls and men, and taking into account, and then the peace is sustainable, the peace can last longer, unlike when just one sex, the men or the young people that people see as the regular culprits, because men are the ones that are violent.